Hey guys, Daddis here from Daddis Fight Camps. This week we have two videos that I want you to watch. In today's class, we filmed a kick called the Dragon's Tail kick. It's not one that you see every day in Muay Thai. You're used to seeing teeps, push kicks, body kicks, leg kicks, head kicks, all with that round kick motion. But this is another kick that you won't learn every day, and that's why I wanted to show you in particular. Maybe your coach doesn't show it too often, or maybe you've never seen it. Don't be derailed if you don't feel like you get it on the first try. Don't get too frustrated. This is one that takes a little bit of practice. You'll hear me explain that as I teach the class. Do me a favor and also pay attention to the end of the clip where I talk about stress and adrenaline. You know, sometimes we have great fighters. You know, Randy Couture always says 80% of a fight is mental, and it's so true. You can have all the technique in the world, but if you freeze up and get nervous and can't let your body do its thing, you're messed up. So pay attention to that, and we'll talk more about mental training in the future as well. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you next time. Dragon's Tail kick. It looks like we're doing Taekwondo or traditional martial art. And just like I just did, it's oftentimes when we miss a body kick, a head kick, bam, bam, right into it. All right. Or I can do it by itself. Bam, that's on the other side. All right. My jab. Jeff might be circling to his right. Bam. Perfect time for me to have him walk into it. All right. So even though, you know, we have our tees, our round kicks, the body, heads, and legs, there are other kicks in Muay Thai. All right. And this is one of them. Here's the way we're going to learn it right now. First, we need to learn how to do this hooking motion with our legs. Watch my leg. Boom. If I would hit Jeff, bam, slap him across the face with the ball of my foot. All right. But even better, I'm going to use my heel on the back of his neck. So right behind that ear. But right now, to get used to that hooking motion, I want you to envision the ball slapping his face. So it's almost like a side kick. Boom, right? My leg's coming up, and then I circle it out and bring it back in. Very difficult to show in slow motion. Up, out wide, and circling it back in, but all without your leg flexed, right? Just like we talked about, this leg is like a whip, like the baseball bat, boom, and my body's carrying it with our body kicks, right? It's everything else. Your body's doing the work. That's fairly relaxed and straight. Same thing with this kick. Boom. I want you to notice at the end of my leg, it's pretty relaxed. Now you'll see when I throw the full kick, boom, it's the same thing. I'm just starting off with a spin, and when I get here, bam, I throw it. You guys follow? Yes, sir. Not everybody's going to get this today, and that's okay. It's just an introduction to this technique. It's going to take a little while. If you have practiced this before at all, you're more than welcome to try to kick the whole kick. Notice when I do it by itself, it's okay to cheat sometimes if you're just learning. I spin my body to the left in order to generate power and go back to the right. All right? My favorite way, and the way I'll use it in sparring most often, again, is off of a missed kick. And then we'll slap it, bang, bang. All right? You can do all those variations if you've seen them and done them at least once. If not, boom. It looks like a side kick. Just your lead leg. All right? I'm telling you your lead leg right now because, like I said, we usually do it off of a missed kick. So more often than not, it's going to be your left leg. Bang, bang. Rarely will I just stand in front of my opponent and go into that kick. You guys follow? Yes, sir. You guys ready to give it a try? Yes, sir. Anybody confused? No hands. Don't worry about your hands right now. Just like a side kick, this is a kick where, because our upper body is leaning away from them, we're so far away. Don't worry about it too much right now. Try to do your best to keep it balanced. Your right one's up, and your left one is just straight out. Okay, give it a try, guys. Just one partner. I'll tell you when to switch. Best you can. You're going to feel spikes. It's like, oh, geez, we're actually going to be trying to do this stuff to each other. It's not just a drill where we go back and forth and mix the pads. But that's one of the most important things, one of the most important lessons we can teach you is stress inoculation, so that you guys aren't afraid when it comes to sparring or in a street self-defense situation. You know, if I get attacked and I know, oh, this is great Muay Thai, but I get so scared that I'm frozen and I won't even use it. That's awful. So just get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's what we always say. All right. So right now, if you're a little bit uncomfortable, some of you have you've sparred, you're like, ah, this is fun, I love this. And you will learn to love it if you don't already. But when we tie up, if you feel a little bit nervous, all right, I just want you to get comfortable being uncomfortable, fight through it, and it'll be fun. We're not killing each other here, nobody's gonna get hurt.